It is day 18, my friends. We have a big full body set. Some stuff we're going to do today, body weight, and some things we're going to do weighted. So I have kind of a lighter mid-weight, 12s, and then I have a heavy set 25, at least to start with. A few of the exercises I really want to challenge my weight selection. So I may take a little longer. If you don't have heavyweight options, just keep pumping it while I'm struggling through, and you'll definitely build. So I'm going to take a quick round of what we're doing, so you know what's coming. We're going to be counting everything 10 reps, and then we'll kind of see how many sets we get through. 2 for sure. We may be able to hit 3. We'll see. While I'm showing you everything that's going on, I'm going to have you do some cat-cow. So inhale, pushing that chest forward, and then exhale to round. Do that several times. And then I'm going to have you do a bird dog. So extending opposite arm and leg. And I'm actually going to have you just set that down and then go to the other side. So kind of circle back and forth between those. Take some hip hinges side to side. But make sure that you're getting warmed up, loosened up as I show us everything we're going to do. So to start off the set, we're just going to be in a down dog and plank. So sliding those hips up and back, hollowing out armpits, then you'll come forward, hitting up your plank positions. We're going to go 10 of those. If a plank doesn't work for you, just hold your down dog, or you can continue with your bird dogs. Extend, but I'll have you tuck knee to elbow, and then you'll go to the other side, extend, tuck knee to elbow, while we're doing our down dog planks. Next up, we're going to do a down dog with a knee tuck. So you'll have that down dog with the hips back, leg is going to come up, and then you're going to tuck that right leg over to the left elbow. Inhale to push back, exhale to tuck over. If that doesn't work for you, you do it from your hands and knees. You'll hinge still, push back, and then you're going to tuck that knee in, rounding through the back, just like you would with a cat-cow. That'll still build quite a lot of heat in that core. From there, you're going to do a side plank with a knee crunch and an arm extension. So you set up your side plank, and then you're going to go here. If that doesn't work, you can try supported on your knee. And if that doesn't work, you stand, extend, and tuck. After that, we're going to go into a rotation. So you have your side plank. You can have your knee down as well. That top leg, you're going to drop the knee down and then extend. Knee down and extend. So if you need to be in a side plank here, drop your knee in and then rotate back. In, rotate back. If that doesn't work, you're going to come to a dirty dog. Hands and knees. Open your knee out to the side. Let it come back in. Okay, from there we get to move on to weights. We are going to go into a single arm press. So you're going to hold a glute bridge. You know what? I'm not even going to lug those yet. We'll go into the glute bridge. Both arms up, holding that heavy weight. This is where I'm going to try to go heavy. We'll see how it goes. One arm is going to press up. And then actually, the other arm is just held. You're not supporting weight on that arm. If you want to, I guess you can. I'm just going to focus on that one side, pushing weight, the 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Then we're going to do an overhead delt pull. Hips go on the ground, holding that heavy weight, go back as far as you can, bring it up. So you're working that core, upper back. From there, staying heavy, we're going to go dead rows for 10, getting into that back. I'm going to go down for weight, curls, back up, locomotive, elbows squeeze in tight. Then we're going to hit a little cardio burst. 3 rounds through, 10 each, mountain climbers, unless you want to do high knees or a march, and then jump squats. So we're going to go 3 rounds of the little cardio burst, and then back into the down dogs. Okay, so I have a board cheat sheet. You guys can't see it, but it's a lot to keep track of. So hopefully That will keep us on track. So we're going to start off with our down dog plank. And we're going to need it again after we get through our full round, including that cardio burst. So slide those hips back. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, come forward. Inhale back. Remember, if you need here, you can do cat-cow or a bird dog. 3. Press into that thumb and first finger, hollowing out those armpits. Your back and core is what's pushing you forward and back. Feel that core tighten in. Hold flexion through your shoulder blades. That's 10. Lift your right leg up nice and high. I don't hit my bench. Inhale back, exhale, tuck it over. So remember, you can do this from your hands and knees. See if you can get that knee all the way to your elbow. Using your core, those abs. 4, thumb and first finger still. Find torque through those elbows. So you're really pulling your elbows back toward the back of the room. 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Inhale to lift. Exhale, tuck forward. Should be feeling this a little bit everywhere. Wrapping around those triceps, through the back. Of course, that core. A little bit on that supporting leg. 4. Doing good. Exhale as you pull that leg forward so you can get a deeper grab through that core. 2 left. And 10. All right. I'm going to give those arms a little second. Rotate through those wrists. Okay, we're going to hit up those side planks. Now, depending on where you're at with side planks, because I know some of us are still struggling just to hold a side plank. So just hold your side plank while I'm going through all the funky knee stuff. Challenge it here and there. But then if you're not ready for it, don't force it. You want to build that foundation first. So knee down or not, or you're standing. 10. Or maybe you keep your feet stacked and move your arm. Some sort of movement will throw you off. Last one. Other side. But you find where you're at. Don't need to jump ahead too far. We're on a journey. We're not focused on the outcome. We're focused on just getting here every day, doing where our body's ready for. Every day counts, whether you did more or less today than yesterday or last week. 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to do that knee rotation, or you can do the dirty dog. Okay, find that side plank. Rotate over and put it back. 2. Little rotation in that upper body. 8, 9, 10. Not easy. flex into it. Rotate, return. 4. Think about stabilizing through those shoulder blades. 8, 9, pull the front of the belly in. 10. All right, let's enjoy a quick child's pose. Stretch through those shoulders and hips. Okay, now we get to go weighted. So depending on your weight selection that you have, something else I was going to say you could try to increase the difficulty if you don't have heavy weight is to hold your bell vertical. Takes a lot more focus to keep that stack straight up and down. So if you're feeling like, oh, I could probably do heavier weight, just don't have it available, try that. Throw off the norm. All right. Strong wrist. Relax through that neck, shoulder blades back and down. So I've got my weight in my right hand, left hand still up. 2, we're going to 10. 3, 4, you're punching those hips up, but you still have that tuck of the pelvis. 7, 9, 10. Pass it over. Strong wrist. Here we go. 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay. Good weight selection for me. Hopefully good for you too. Okay. Slide those hips into the ground. Tuck in through that abdomen. Make sure that the glutes stay relaxed here though. Reaching overhead, straight arms. Pull back up. Half core and half upper back. You really have to bear down with that core, that rib cage, as the weight goes overhead to protect the low back, that arch, keeping the work in that upper back. Halfway. 6, 8, 9, hold, grab that core. 10. Okay, coming up. Dead rows, curls, locomotive. Slide those shoulders back and down, feet straight ahead. Stick your butt out so the back stays flat. Focus on what you want to be working. Upper back. Hold the core as strong as you can. 10. Whew, feeling good. Okay, curls. Shoulders up, back and down. Knees are soft. 1, tuck that pelvis under. Watch those elbows. I think a lot of us think we have them back and still, but they are not. Keep watch on those. Wrists are strong. 9, and 10. Okay, locomotive. Getting into that back again. One leg forward, one leg back, just slightly. We're going to get our back as close to the ground, as parallel to the ground as we can, and go. 2, 3. And 10. Okay, so we're in our little burst. Here's the deal though. Some days, maybe a burst isn't in your best interest. So take a little second to do some glute bridges and do some crunches while we get through our bursts, and then we'll join back in the down dogs. Otherwise, we're going to push that intensity just a bit. 3 rounds, 10 mountain climbers, 10 jump squats. Ready, set, go. 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. 9, 10. 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. We got it. Come on, stay with it. 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right. Did exactly what I wanted to. Jump that heart rate up. Second round will be tougher. Okay. Down dog plank or down dog or cat cow. Here we go. Spread those fingertips wide. Dig into each knuckle so you're almost suction cupping the palm. Inhale back, exhale forward. Make sure you have that range to get your shoulders all the way up over those wrists. 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you using to hinge, pulling you forward, to pull you back? I'll give you the answer. To core. Set the back in. 9 and 10. Okay, lift that left leg up. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck forward. Or you're at your bird dog. Hands and knees, I guess. Pushing that leg back and then tucking it forward. That's what we decided. Our alternate would be 6. Tighten in everywhere. 8. Flex that foot, feel the core. Pull that knee forward. Shoulders back and down. And 10. Here we go. Other side. Inhale to lift. Exhale forward. My shoulders are shaking a little. Core is lit up. It's good. 4. Here's 7. Get that full tuck. Work for your ultimate range. Try not to back off. 9 and 10. Rotate through those wrists. Stretch out. Okay, side planks. I'm going to start on my other side this time. Okay, so we're going to have that extension and tuck, or you can stand and tuck. So you find whatever works for you. Knee on the ground is fine. Pull. Try something. If it doesn't work, back off. Then next time, try again. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. Extend and crunch. 4, 5. Flex in. Don't just get through the motions. Notice what's got to grab to get you where you're going. Last one. 10. Now that knee rotation or your dirty dog. We want that strong core for so much of our life. Honestly, if you can get out of tuck and rotate, thinking about a 6-pack or a slim waist, I find actually I work harder to find that heat because I need that core to stay strong through the back for everything else. Remember, it's in the journey. Last one. And then, maybe, just maybe, that trim waistline and at least a 2-pack will follow. Try to get out of thinking about the visual, but get internal. You might find the exterior follows, but in a much healthier way. 8, 9, and 10. I'm actually very excited. Moving on to weights. Okay. Get into that glute bridge. Start on my left side this time. Here we go. Remember, we want to keep that core back. Glutes drive. Rotate that shoulder back and down. 9, 10. Pass it over. Shaking up here. 2, 3. Find the flexion through those glutes. Belly stays strong. 5. 8. Stay spread across those shoulder blades. 10. All right, hips come down. I'm going to change the way I hold my weight. Tuck that pelvis. Drive your low back into the ground. Reach those arms way overhead. 1. Bear down into those core muscles. 2. Focus on the work, each part of the move. Grab with that upper back. 5. So create space between the ears and shoulders. 6. Back stays strong. 8. 9. 10. Alrighty, we are coming up, hitting up our dead rows. So remember, you want that flat back. I see a lot when we hinge over, that upper back is rounded. So you have to get that pull between shoulder blades, that core strong. Just like the core, those upper middle back muscles, those rhomboids are very important. They keep the work out of that low back, that lumbar spine. Needs support through the core, and you can do that by lengthening through the upper back, keeping it flat. 7. Really focus on the back doing the work. Here's 10. Quick drop down and weight for curls. Unless you want to curl your heavyweight, be my guest. Keep that stance. Chest stays tall. You got it. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, just our locomotive and our burst, and we're going to call her a day at 2 sets. Feeling good. One leg a little bit forward, one leg a little bit back. Same thing, you have to get that flat back. Hinge it forward. 1, 2. Grab that core. Little twist in the mid back. 9, 10. All right. Hopefully you're joining me for mountain climbers and jump squats. 3 rounds, 10 each. Spread those fingertips wide. Keep your shoulders up over those wrists. 1, 2. 10. Tall back. 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. 10. Last set. 5, 7, 9, 10. And 10. Whew. Well done, well done. All right. Start by lying on your back. Hug those knees in. Whew. Squeeze those knees toward one another. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Extend your right leg long, left knee tucks into the body, reach it over, pushing that left shoulder into the ground. We want to get that stretch across the chest, through the back of the shoulder, reaching across, keeping that mobility and range of motion in the shoulders. All right, rotate to center. Let's go into that other side. Right knee tucks in, rotate it over. Again, push that right shoulder into the ground. Take a quick second. We're just gonna stretch the hamstrings real quick. They always need a little help. Switch to the other side. Then we're gonna come work on some shoulder stuff on the wall. So hopefully you have a wall handy. A blank wall, one that you can get up next to. Okay, so you'll be on your knees. You could stand, I guess, as well. But you're gonna start with your arm directly overhead. So kind of let your hips hinge into the wall. Place your hand on the wall with the palm on the wall. Then you're slowly going to walk your fingertips backwards. Chest stays tall. If you need to stop, focus on a little stretch, great. Then maybe keep going. Hold a second. So now I feel a lot more in through my pec and chest, front delt. Still watching that pelvis, so try your best to keep that neutral pelvis. Walk your arm all the way down. Stop one more time. And then we're going to walk all the way back up. Oh, try to keep your rib cage stuck to the wall. So as you start rotating around, watch that shoulder blade. Keep it stuck down, pushed into your back, sliding down towards your back pockets. We're just going to walk that hand so it's right in front. Right here. Rotate your palm open. Rotate flat. And then relax. All right, shake it out. Rotate it around. Feels so good. Let's hit the other side. Okay, starting with the arms straight overhead. Find where you can get your hip and rib cage into the wall. Okay, and we're walking the hand back. Belly button pulls back. Pause when you feel a little spot that needs some more help, some more stretch. Keep your other shoulder rotated down. Again, pause. Get into that pec. Keep rotating. And then we're going to walk it all the way back up. Driving that rib cage into the wall. Tucking the tailbone under. Ooh, I feel a tight spot there. Hold if you want, wherever you have that little sticky spot. So keep pushing the front of the chest and that shoulder head toward the wall. Whew. Check in. Neck stays out of it. Bring that arm all the way around. Straight in front. Rotate the palm open. Then down. Open. And down. All right, circle through. One way, then the other. Arms come wide. Keep your hips set. Just rotate from that mid back. So in order to keep your hips set, keep the core tucked in, that tailbone tucked under. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to go back on the wall. I'm going to go to the other one so my booty's not in your face. Stand with straight legs, kind of a little bit away from the wall, then slowly walk your hands down to where your butt pushes back behind. And your hips are at about in a 90-degree angle, and then the chest drops below. Whew. Your arms. Open that chest. Drive your shoulder blades down your spine. Kind of a nice little stretch in those hamstrings as well. Grabbing your core, we're walking back up. Push off. Grab your hands behind. And we're going to do our forward fold. Keeping your hands clasped and let them fall over the back of the head. Tuck that chin, straighten the legs, get that stretch through those hamstrings one more time. Fantastic work as always. I know I say it, but please send your feedback. Help me know where you're at, what's difficult, maybe where we can try something different to help you get where you're going. Remember, it's all in the journey, so really be focusing on small changes, small choices that add up over time, each and every day, each and every hour. It all adds up to really make a big difference. So keep it going, and I will see you tomorrow.